Good afternoon. Today we're in Spotsylvania County. It's just behind me that way, and that way is the wilderness battlefield. And in this direction is the Chancellorsville battlefield. The house that you see in front of us is Elwood Manor. And this is the house when the Battle of Chancellorsville was taking place over there. It's just a couple miles away. And Stonewall Jackson was brought to immediately following his wounding. So during the war, this was used as a hospital. And I'm not sure what still remains of the original plantation here. It was at one time about 5,000 acres. Well, we're gonna go check out some things. Someone once told me, and I'm not sure how true this is, it makes sense though. You see how those cedars are in a row? And there was once a fence line there. That's why they grow in a line like that. Lots of corn. So this is the front of the house. Maybe it's the side of the house. I'm not really sure. Kind of hard to tell, isn't it? This helps some. So.
Fine.
Yeah.
This is right. This is it.
Right.
And after in there, now when
So right where we're standing, people lived
everywhere.
And this means this is the back side of the house. Yeah, this is the front of the house. Elwood Manor, built in 1798. Pretty cool. Obviously, this is an old road down to the fields. Obviously. So after the Confederates used it as a hospital, it was eventually captured by the Union, and the Union really briefly used it as a headquarters. Governor K. Warren, who had already played a major part of the Battle of Gettysburg, had his headquarters right inside the front parlor. Look at the size of this tree too. I believe this is a black walnut, and it is massive. So like I was saying, the Battle of Chancellorsville was that way, a few miles. And of course Stonewall Jackson was wounded there. He was brought here to Elwood, where they worked on him. So after they did what they could for him here, they sent him to Guinea Station, which is far to our east on the other side of Interstate 95. And that is where he eventually died. Most of him was shipped to Lexington to be buried. However, his arm was buried here at Elwood.
Here?
And the stone marks the burial place of Stonewall Jackson's arm.
So, him dead.
The stone is the arm of Stonewall Jackson. And the Jones family is also buried here. But Jackson's arm would highlight, I guess. said about those cedars, about them being in lines and forming fences, this would be the perfect place for a fence line right around the cemetery, right? And there's 2 cedars standing in a line, 3 cedars standing in a line. There's another one over here. So, to get here, it's pretty simple. It's more or less right at the intersection of Route 3 and Route 20. It's, if you get to that intersection, it's about a mile south of Route 3 on Route 20. Pretty easy to get to. It's pretty well marked. It's a lot better marked than it was the first time I came here many, many years ago. Just be aware that sometimes cars don't realize you're turning. And then you just walk to the back of the house, the side of the house, and there's signs point you towards the cemetery. And then you too can come see Stonewall Jackson's arm.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you too.
So we can eat and go home. It's busy day.
Yeah, we can eat and go home. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
First we need to make it back.
Yeah?
Bye.
Bye. And the trail is somewhat accessible. It's mulched up until the time you get into the cornfield. Here's some more of those cedar trees all standing in a line. And then over here is this wickedly twisted tree. Oh my goodness. How does a tree do that? Pretty awesome. Holy macaronis. That is a twisty tree. So if you've never studied the Battle of the Wilderness before, which happened just that way a little ways, it is pretty gruesome. Even for like war stuff, it's gruesome. Like Stephen King couldn't have written a better horrific battle if he wanted to. Wilderness. 2 battles that fought there. It's pretty gruesome. And then if you were to make a day of it, you could hit up Chancellorsville, Wilderness, Elwood, and then probably, if you're feeling it, Spotsylvania. You're in a hotbed of Civil War sites. And then you could probably hit up a mud march over Massaponax, but that's not something that there's really much to see since it's been taken up by city. Anyway, thanks for coming along. This was a quick one. See you on the next adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that other stuff. And see you later.